everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in last lecture we had certain problems. 3 times power went down. So we'll repeat that lecture along with few more PPTs. And today here I'll share the screen first. Okay, is screen visible? It is PPT, matrix operation in MATLAB, creating M file in MATLAB.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it full screen
Yes,
at your
sir.
end? Okay. So today we'll see the matrix operation in MATLAB and creating M file in MATLAB. As we know that in this lecture we may go through the practicals directly, but reading the code sometime we may not know what are the syntax and for what purpose the syntax are used. That's why what we are doing, we are going in detail with this matrix, though some student may say feel this is very simplest examples like 5 plus 5 is 10, but we should know how to operate on the command on the MATLAB. So we'll see the matrix operation today and creating the M file. Here, creating a matrix is very easy, that we already seen. A matrix is a two-dimensional array of a number. In MATLAB, you create a matrix by entering elements in each row as a comma or space delimited numbers and using semicolons to mark the end of each row. For example, let us create 4 by 5 matrix. Name of the matrix is, say, variable is A. So we'll have this command into the MATLAB and we'll create such type of matrix where it is shown. It will provide you the output like this. So it is how much? It is 4 by 5 matrix. So let's have MATLAB and we'll create A is equal to, in square bracket, 1 space, somebody may use comma, 2 space 3 space 4 space 5 semicolon, then 2 3 4 5 6 semicolon, then 3 space 4 5 6 7 semicolon, then 4 space 5 6 7 8 bracket close. We can see here 4 rows and 5 columns are created in this matrix. So we'll operate on the same matrix here. Very simple, that we already studied. So 4 by 5 matrix is generated here. 4 is M, 5 is N, so it is M by N matrix is created and we got the result. Now next is to refer an element in the matrix. We can refer particular element of, say, mth row and nth column. So syntax is mx is equal to m in braces m space n semicolon. For example, to refer the element in second row and fifth column of the matrix A, which we already created, is created by this way, that is A in bracket 2 comma 5, and answer will be, of course, whatever is the element in that. Let's go there. Here A in bracket 2 comma, it was 5, so you get answer 6, which is of course you can see the second row and the fifth column. So this element is shown in particular example. Very simple. Then next is, this is a particular example of row and column. If you want to refer all elements of mth column or say row, we can do that. So following example, let us create a column vector V from the element of fourth column of matrix A, whatever A is created, and syntax is V is equal to A in bracket colon comma 4, and it will reflect fourth column into the answer. Let's go back to the MATLAB again. So syntax is what? V is equal to, because we are referring to certain, say, vector. So I'll show here V is equal to A in bracket. We want column, that's why row we don't want, so we can put colon here, comma fourth column we want, and you can see here fourth column, this one, fourth column of particular matrix A is here. Similarly, we can have row vector. Say if I write R is equal to in bracket, so I want row now, not column. So for row we can put row number, so I will put row number, say 2, and then comma, and I don't want column, so instead of column we use colon here, and later on, just a minute, A of, I missed here A, because row column, row vector from matrix A, it shows row vector from matrix A and second row and no column. So after execution of this, you can see from matrix A, row 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 elements are displayed here. So here similar example is shown on the screen. To refer all the elements in the row, we have to type matrix in bracket row number comma colon. So we already have seen the row vector in the example in the MATLAB. So V is equal to A of 4, this shows the row, comma colon means there is no column vector, and we got second row in previous example. If you run such this example, you will get fourth row into the output window. Next, referring to the element of the matrix, you can also select element in the mth through nth column. For this we write A is equal to colon means it will be row which will not display, but in column it is m colon n, so it will provide you the number of columns in the matrix. So let us create a smaller matrix taking the element from the second and third column. So whatever the matrix we created A, out of which we will get second and third column. So it is also possible. Let's see here. I will assign another variable for that because I don't want to disturb A. So here there is another, say, I'll write new matrix will be equal to A of, we don't want row, so there is a colon, then comma, second row, second column and third column, bracket complete. You can see from matrix A, second column is 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and third column is 3, 4, 5, 6, and here I created a new matrix which will have only second and third column from matrix A. So here is the answer. Similarly, we can move for the rows. So you can see here we got answer into the MATLAB, second row and second column and third column. Let's have an example of, say, I'll write new row is equal to matrix, main matrix is A. I'm picking rows from matrix A, which we already created. In bracket, we want now row, so I will use second row and say third row, comma. I don't want column, so I will use colon here. After executing this, second row from matrix A and third row from matrix A is picked up. So you can see these are the second and third row of the matrix A. Again, you may have submatrix from the main matrix. Suppose you wanted to perform certain operation on particular elements into the matrix, it is also possible. So creating a submatrix here, in the same way, you can create submatrix taking a subpart of matrix A. For example, let us create submatrix SA, that is a submatrix of A, taking the inner subpart of A, like I want 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, this element only. This is not complete row as well as not complete column. I'm taking some particular elements from the matrix. Let us create a smaller matrix taking the elements of the second and third column. So syntax is submatrix is equal to, it is taking what? This shows what column? So second and third column along with second to fourth row. So let's have this example 2, 3, 2, 4. So here I'll generate submatrix. I'll write complete here. Submatrix is equal to, from matrix A in bracket 2 and 3, comma 2 and 4, bracket close, closing braces instead of I pressed 0. So 2 and 4, you get what? 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Let's have this here, second and third. So second and third, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 5. What we are getting here by this instruction, second and third column. So I picked up second and third row, and another 2 colon 4 means 2, 3 and 4. These are the columns. So 2, 3 and 4. These are the columns. So using row and column, we get only element 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 into the answer. So this is how, if suppose we wanted to perform operation on particular elements into the matrix, we may go in this way by calling submatrix from the main matrix. Then deleting a row and column into particular matrix, you can delete an entire row or column of the matrix by assigning empty square braces to that row or column. Basically, empty square braces denotes an empty array. For example, let us delete fourth row of matrix A. So matrix A is already created, that we have in our library. So I wanted to delete fourth row. So what you can do, you can write A in bracket 4 because we wanted to delete fourth row, then comma, colon, bracket complete, equal to empty square brace. Empty square brace means what? Deleting or empty array. So let's have this again into the MATLAB. Here we have this matrix and I wanted to delete fourth row is this one from matrix A. So I will use say A in bracket. I wanted to delete fourth row, so number 4, then comma, then what? Colon, then bracket complete equals to square bracket. So you can see from the matrix A, fourth row is deleted now. There are only 1, 2 and 3 rows in the matrix. Now at this event, the matrix A, that is variable A, is updated. Now if you are going to perform the same operation, I'll do it. It is of course wrong. I'll do the same operation. A, from matrix A, I wanted to delete row number 4 by assigning empty square braces there. I entered. And what error you get? Index of element to remove exceed matrix dimension, because previously it was 4 by 5 matrix. Now we perform what? We deleted fourth row from the matrix. That's why A is updated to 3 by 5 matrix. So there is no fourth row to delete. That's why there is an error, index of element to remove exceed matrix dimension. You can see here into the workspace, here 3 by 5 matrix is created, means now updated, variable A is updated. What is this double? Double is the data type which we are going to learn in successive lectures. What are the different data types? There are total 17 data types. So I held that topic. I will take it later on. Then you can see in workspace matrix A. Matrix A is here having 3 rows and 5 columns. Now again, next, how to delete column? Only interchange these two. Only interchange these two and follow the rules of matrix dimensions. It must be within the dimension of matrix. Let's have here, I will delete now fifth column. So A is the main matrix, which is now 3 by 5. Then colon shows I don't want to delete rows. Then comma. After comma, I wanted to delete fifth column, bracket complete, and then it is empty square brace. This will delete fifth column. So you can see only 4 columns are there in matrix A and 3 rows. Now you can see here into the workspace, it is updated. Fifth column is deleted. Initially fourth row is deleted. Variable A, which is nothing but matrix, array matrix, which is now 3 by 4. It is not necessary to delete, say, last column or last row. We can have any intermediate row we can delete. Let's delete, say, second column now. So I'm going to delete second column. You can see only 3 by 3 matrix. Here second column is deleted and it is only 3 by 3 matrix. And at the same time, variable A is also updated 3 by 3. Coming back to the presentation, we studied how to delete row. Here into the matrix, fourth row is deleted. Then second example we already did in MATLAB. You can also delete entire row or column of the matrix by assigning an empty square braces. This is very important to remember to that row or column. Basically empty square brace denotes empty array. For example, deleting the fifth column of matrix A. So matrix A is there. Here new matrix is created, same, it is referred to the previous that we generated. Okay, so the answer is of course different here. So A in bracket, row I don't want to delete, column fifth I want to delete, and square brace, empty square brace is for deleting operation. So A is now fifth, जहाँ पे fifth row थी, that is deleted from the answer. Okay, moving ahead. This example, let us create 3 by 3 matrix M. Then we will copy the second and third row of this matrix twice. दो बार कॉपी करना है उसे to create 4 by 3 matrix. So you can, what it is, here is the matrix A which is created of how much, 3 by 3, 1 2 3, then 4 5 6 and 7 8 9. Later on the second and third row is copied and twice, and you can see a new matrix is created using the above A matrix. Let's create A matrix first, and later on we will copy second and third row twice, and we will generate a new matrix. So here I'll create a new matrix A is equal to, in square bracket, 1 2 3 semicolon 4 5 6 semicolon, then 7 8 9 bracket complete. You may use spaces or comma to separate 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 8 9. You can see here 3 by 3 matrix is created. Again it is updated here, 3 columns 1 2 3 and 3 rows 1 4 and 7. Then I want what, new matrix, I will use new mat is equal to, from what, from A in bracket square braces, I'm going to copy second and third row twice. So I will use 2 comma 3. Again I want 2 comma 3 and bracket complete. Then what, it is colon separated by comma. So here colon separated by comma here. So what this line shows, second and third row is copied twice, then colon means I'm not operating on column, and bracket complete. You can see a new matrix of 4 5 6 and 7 8 9 here. Let me see again, 4 5 6 and 7 8 9, these are copied and pasted here. It is not double, we want semicolon there. So here I'll run the same instruction again. Instead of colon here separation hai, for separation we use semicolon. So here is semicolon, and if you run this instruction new mat, which is derived from A, second and third row is copied twice and pasted. So you can see here second row, what is second row? Second row is 2 4 5 2, I'm sorry, where is our matrix A? Second row is 4 5 6, 4 5 6 and 4 5 6 is copied twice. Then third row is 7 8 9, 7 8 9 and 7 8 9 copied twice. Similarly we may perform on column, because I wanted to copy columns now. So I'll simply make these changes, that I will update this new mat for column. So I wrote new mat col for column, which is derived from A. What I did, row I don't want to copy, that's why for row it is simply colon, then comma, and again what I'm doing here, second and third column of matrix A is copied and say generated, copied twice and displayed. So let's see that. You can see, let's see what is for A, matrix A, what is second and third column. Second column is 2, 5, 8 and third column is 3, 6, 9. Accordingly, second column is pasted twice, 2, 5, 8, 2, 5, 8 and third column 3, 6, 9 and 3, 6, 9 is pasted 2 times. So new matrix is updated. So you can copy particular column or row multiple times and you can generate new matrix of any desired size. Actually, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Actually, this time I'm using another PC which has UPS because last time we faced problem of power down. So I forgot to increase the font of this MATLAB. So I will do it right now and further I will continue to the lecture. So let me change the fonts. So it will be visible to you on your phone. I'm sorry I forgot to do that because I'm using this PC first time. I made these changes on my personal PC. So command window, I want custom and say bold and 24. Is it okay? No, I'll reduce this something 18. Please see the command window. Is it visible now properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I'll use 18 font. Let me change remaining for workspace as well. So command history, custom, it is 18. Editor also 18. Current folder 18. Workspace 18. Variables 18. I'll do it for all. Okay. So here we studied the how to copy particular row or column several times and how to generate new matrix into the MATLAB. So here is the new matrix. We already have seen this example. We have also seen this example where the new matrix is created from matrix A, where it is a 3 by 3 matrix, from which row I have not used, but I used second and third column, copied twice and generated a new matrix which is having 3 by 4 dimension. Two columns are copied and pasted here. Moving to the next topic, addition and subtraction is very easy. Again, if you refer mathematics books, you know how to perform mathematical operations on matrix like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So here we will see how to use these operations into the MATLAB. You can add or subtract matrices. Both operand matrices must have the same number of row and column. This is most important. If you wanted to add or subtract, both the matrices must have same number of row and columns. So here two matrices are created, that is A and B, and simply as we write C is equal to A plus B, D is equal to A minus B, and accordingly result is obtained. Let's have one example again. So here I'll see the matrix. This is the matrix A of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. Let's create another matrix B. B is equal to, in bracket, I'll make it reverse, say 9, 8 space 7 semicolon 6, 5, 4 semicolon 3, 2, 1. So matrix B is created, which is what, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2, 1. You can see here matrix A in workspace. Here in workspace I'm highlighting matrix A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. Matrix B is created here on in the workspace, which is this one, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3, 2, 1. I'll simply do the operation C is equal to A minus B. I will do addition first. A plus B. So matrix C is created. You know, I reverse the numbers. That's why addition of all elements will be same. So matrix C is generated into the, which is the result of A plus B into the workspace, which is having all element 10, 10, 10. And I will do another operation. D is equal to A minus B. Of course, there will be negative results as well. So in workspace, new array of matrix with variable name D will be created. So here matrix D is created, minus 8, minus 6, minus 4, minus 2. Middle element is same, so it is 0. Then 2, 4, 6, 8. You can see into the workspace, same matrix is created. So as we are doing one by one operation into the command window, this is command window. As we do one by one operation in command window, similarly into the workspace, particular variables are created, matrices are created. Again, we have seen in the last lecture, if you wanted to delete particular variable from the MATLAB, you can do the same. So here we use B matrix different. So of course our answer was different into the MATLAB. So this is the addition of A and B, referring to the above two matrix, this one. This is the subtraction of A and B, referring to these two matrices A and B. Next is division of the matrix. You can divide two matrices using left or right division operator. We'll see what are the different operators into the MATLAB later on. Both the operand matrices must have the same number of rows and columns. So you can see here A is created and B is also created, and we will divide with left and right division operator into the MATLAB. Results will be generated whatever the variable name you assign to particular division with right operator or left division operator. Of course, on the PPT results are different because B matrix we have changed into the MATLAB. So we'll operate on the same. Let's have MATLAB operation. I will use E is equal to A divided by B. So you can see division is performed. F is equal to A divided by right operator divided by B. Again, you can see the division result is obtained. Now, here you should know what are the different operation mathematically on the matrices, because in SDL 3 we are being aware about MATLAB, how to use MATLAB for particular function that we are going to learn. Multiplication into the MATLAB. Consider two matrices, that is A and B. If A is an M by N matrix and B is an N by P matrix, they could be multiplied together to produce a matrix which is having dimension M by N, and it will create matrix C. Suppose matrix multiplication is possible only if the number of columns n in A is equal to number of rows in B. So this is the condition for multiplication. Number of column in A should be equal to number of rows in B, then multiplication is possible. In matrix multiplication, the element of row in the first matrix are multiplied with corresponding column in the second matrix. You know, in the mathematics, each element in the I comma j position in the resulting matrix C is the summation of products of element in ith row of the first matrix with the corresponding element in the jth column of second matrix. Matrix multiplication in MATLAB is performed by using star operator. As I said, we'll see several operators in the MATLAB later on. So it is performed by star operator. Again, we have A and B, and if we want multiplication, we will be using star operator. So A and B matrix are created and product of that matrix is A star B. Let's have the same example into the MATLAB. So A, you know what is A. This is A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is B? B is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I will use product, new variable I created, equal to A multiplied by A star B. You can see the multiplication of the matrix. Same product is here, matrix is created with variable name product in the workspace. So this is how we can multiply particular matrix. Now the new topic that we are going to learn here, what we were doing till the time we were putting some commands, say A plus B, A minus B, division, everything into the command window. This is the command window. But instead, if the line of code is having, say, more number of line, it is convenient to create M file into the editor. So into the next PPT, we'll see how to create M file. It is very easy. Most of you may be known to you. So it is creating M file. Till the time you have learned how to enter commands from the MATLAB command prompt. अब तक हमने किया है ये. MATLAB also allows you to write series of commands into a file and execute the file as complete unit, like writing function and calling it again. The M files, MATLAB allows writing two kinds of programs files. Script, first is script. Script file are a program file with extension .m. In this file, you write series of commands which you want to execute together. Script do not accept input and do not return any output. They operate on the data into the workspace. Another is a function. One is script, another is a function. Functions like functional files are also program file with extension same .m. Functions can accept input and return output. Internal variables are local to the function. Now, creating and running M file. Creating and running M file or script file. To create a script file, you need to use text editor. You can open it in two ways. Command window, we can use command window, as well as you can use IDE. So using command window and using IDE. If you are using command prompt window, type edit into the command prompt. This will open editor and you can directly type edit and then file name with .m extension. So edit is the command where we can have editor open. So I'll go back to the MATLAB and into the command window, I'll write edit. After writing edit, an editor is published here, and here you can write command like each line ended with semicolon, clear all, semicolon, close all, semicolon, then say A is equal to 5, semicolon, B is equal to say 3, semicolon, C is equal to A plus B. This is the line of code, and you can run using this run command, but it is asking to save the file. So with particular name you can save. So I will write addition. .m is by default. It will show you the .n extension and save. After running this file into the command window, you can see workspace. Matrix A is having element 5, not matrix, we can say variable. Variable B, which is already written into the addition program, that is 3, and C is the addition of these two. So C is 5 plus 3, it is 8. If you want to open this file again, you can have another way, edit space file name addition dot m. You can see same file is open. So this is the one way to pop up editor or the script writer, this one editor. And another way, I'll close the editor first. Another way, you can directly go to the new here at the left top corner of the IDE, the new, and you can have script, and you can write your line of code here and save it with particular name, which will be saved to the current directory, and you can run with this run button. So new script. Also you have a shortcut for that, Control N. If I press shortcut Control N, then also editor pops up. So you have three options. One, into the command window, put edit, or press Control N, or go to new and new script. Coming back to the PPT again. So we have seen this. Then creating M file. Same topic. If you want to store all program files in specific folder, manually you can store, you know the procedure, then you will have to provide entire path. let us create folder name SDL3. I'll create folder name SDL3. These are the command which we have to type into the command prompt. This is symbol for command prompt. So make directory is the command which will make directory with SDL3. Create a directory SDL3 under the default directory. Then change directory SDL3, changing the current directory to the SDL3. Agar there are several say directories, we can change it to various directory and edit new underscore test. This is the file, say creating a new file with test.m, new underscore test.m. So we'll see this. If you are creating the file for first time, MATLAB will prompt, do you want to create file or not? So one message will be popped up. So I will make one directory. So mkdir is for making directory. I will use name SDL3. So you can see into the current folder SDL3 is created. Till the time we were operating into the MATLAB directory, here I created one more directory SDL3 and I'll change now directory chdir is the directory change, and in what directory I wanted to work? I wanted to work in SDL3. So you can see on the top here into the path, it will change. Now we are under MATLAB, and under MATLAB we have SDL3. So I have changed directory to SDL3. Whatever we are working will be under this directory. And then I will create new file here. So I will say edit space, you may have any name. So I will use demo.m. I create a blank editor which do not have any program with the name demo with extension .m. So demo function is already there. That's why the function is called. What we will do, we will add certain different name. So I will use new underscore say file.m. So under this directory, new file script file is created. Before that, it is popping up the message. Do you want to create new underscore file.m? If you say yes, of course it will be created. If you say no, it will not be created. If you put don't show this message again, so it will not show every time. You can see here a file name new, I cannot highlight here, new underscore file.m is created. Here also you can have certain command. Likewise, a is equal to say 5, semicolon is must to end the instruction. B is equal to say 12, semicolon to end, and C is equal to say B minus A, semicolon. And you can run this and you will not get a result here. Of course, here is the answer. Into this directory now, how much time I have? Okay, 5 minutes. It will be finished within 5 minutes. So under default directory MATLAB, I created SDL3 directory by using make mkdir instruction. I have changed the directory to SDL3 by using chdr instruction. Then by using edit command, I created new m file, new underscore file under the directory SDL3, and then I executed this program, and you can see A is 5, B is 12, and C is B minus 5. So it will 12 minus 5, it is 7. So this is how we can have new directory, change directory, and create a script file. Creating M file, there is an alternative way. If you are using IDE, that is integrated development environment, Of course, it is nothing but MATLAB. Choose new and script, which we already have seen, or control N. This will also open an editor and create a file name untitled. Then you have to save that with your desired name, and you can type any code into that file, as we typed what, a plus b, a minus b wala code under particular file. This is one of the code. After creating, you have to save the file. You can run it into two ways, by clicking on run button. This also we have done, or just type a file name without extension. This is very important. File name without extension in the command prompt. It will generate a result. So what I will do, I'll run this code. I'll use as it is. Again, I'll go back and I will use another method. I'll use script, new script. I'll write this code, so I paste it directly. Then I'll say run. Before run, it will ask to save the name. So it is total.m. So it is saved. And into the command prompt, you will get answer, total of what? You can see what is the code. Total number of students 6,000, total number of teaching staff 150, total number of non-teaching staff 20. Add total is addition of all. These three dots means if you want to continue the line, then three dots are used. If you don't use this, still it will work because it is very short program. So you can run it and you can see it. Total is 6170. So this is the way to run, or else you can what you can do, you can just type a name of the file, total, total, and enter. Still it is run and its answer is there. 6170 is the total of particular data. Now, thank you very much. I'll come back to you for 2 to 3 minutes for, say, if any queries from your side. Before that, wait, I will download the attendance. I'll stop sharing the PPT. Then what I need, download attendance. Okay. Yes, any query from your side? Hello? Am I audible? Okay. Yeah, Saurabh, any query? Saurabh, any query? No, okay. Yes, Karan, you raise hand. Raise hand for audio. Yeah. Yes, Karan.
Yes, sure. So, little doubt regarding the division operator that you just taught us.
Yeah, it is a forward and reverse, that is left and right divisor, right?
Yes, can you give us a simple example like what is 4 right division 2 and 4 left division 2?
Okay, actually, look, I mentioned into the lecture that this MATLAB is very vast and we are trying to pick up some important things from this MATLAB. In actual, say, what like performing the practicals are not sufficient. There will be several syntax, several data types, several. So somebody may copy paste it and run it and may get confused कि हमने run तो कर लिया, got output, but what is that? So your question is quite, say, correct, but what I want to suggest is you please go through the mathematical operations, actually how we operate on the matrix using mathematical book, of course. Here what we are dealing with command syntax and how to perform particular operation. What happening is कैसे multiplication होता है, कैसे division होता है, इस पे हम बाद में सोचेंगे. But as you mentioned, what I will do, I will again share the screen and I'll try to use a
Um,
simple
so
yes, yes,
about that, sir, in matrix, I think we divide, if we have to divide A matrix with B, then we divide and multiply it with the inverse of B. So
yes,
simple division
whatsoever,
happens like
yes. Yes, simple
so.
division. I will do simple division. Say I'll put what in command window A is equal to say 15. Okay. Then I will put B is equal to say 5. Okay. And I will operate say C is equal to A forward operator divided by B. So it will be simply, of course, 15 by 3 is what? Sorry, 15 by 5 is 3. 5 3s are 15. Let's have another operation. So D is equal to, good question because it was on matrices. So somebody may got confused. Again, there are mathematical rules that you have to learn. So D is equal to, I will use A instead of say left operator. I will use this operator and B. So you can see it is a 0.333. Somebody please, after this lecture, somebody please go through, or everybody, I'll say, go through the rules. What is say, what is forward operator and reverse operator, division operator. And this is very simple. 15 by 5 is 3. No worry about this. What is this operator? You please do the study on
Sir,
this.
it's 5 by 15.
It is 5 by 15, of course. It is 5 by
Oh,
15. So ulta or sulta, right?
yeah, yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, मैट्रिक्स में भी
Thank you, sir.
वैसे ही होता है. Okay, and shall I stop sharing my screen? Anybody
No.
has question?
Excuse me, sir. This
Yes,
is Sandesh
Sandesh.
Mishra.
Yes,
सर
Sandesh,
वो
you speak.
edit dot edit demo dot m ये फाइल क्रिएट नहीं हुई थी क्यों?
Demo.m
मतलब
नहीं हुई थी because demo already demo नाम का function is there into the MATLAB, so that's why it was directly say popped up. Like there are several functions, okay, like
predefined functions was there.
yeah, predefined function. So nobody will miss, MATLAB will not allow you to save the particular file with similar name. Okay, so whenever I go to edit, it pops up that function, and function में कुछ लिखना है, you may proceed, else you have to use another one. Yes, anybody?
Okay, sir.
Anybody wanted to ask? Is the time? Next lecture is there. Yeah, is only 2 minutes are remaining. You have to switch over the analog electronics 2 lecture. Will be conducted by Dr. Kanchan sir. Okay, Rujuta, are you there? Rujuta, I need you 2 minutes of all of you. Actually, somebody, Rujuta or somebody has asked that how to see the assignment which I posted, assignment or say the study material which I posted on Teams. So it is very easy. Go to the Teams. I'll narrate that. Go to the Teams. Under that Teams, you will find several teams. You may have several teams. Under that, you have 3U1 and 3U2. And after getting into the 3U1 and 3U2, you have a general tab. We have several tabs there: post, file, class, notebook, assignment, and grades. You can have click on files. You will see different folders created by different faculties. And here are the two folders. One is skill development lab 3 and another is analog electronics 2. So if you click on analog electronics 2, then you can see here so many things are here, PDFs of PPT, whichever I went through during the class. I'll update the PDF of this class also. And you can see these files here. Okay. And all are requested. Suppose I give you certain homework or assignment, go to this folder, analog electronics or SDL. And under that folder, there is one folder again, student assignment submitted to A and Doris. Open that folder. Inside that folder, submit your assignment. Please give specific name, proper name, your roll number, then in short, what is the assignment, date वगैरह कौन सी दी थी. Okay. Is any question? No? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Rashmita.
Sir, my name is Mandeep. I'm asking where to find the recorded
Mandeep.
video of the classes that we attend.
Yeah, I will narrate it again. This is the team software.
No, recorded video, I say.
Yeah, recorded video. I will narrate it again. So
Okay, thank you, sir.
into the team software, there are 3 dots. Okay. More added apps. ऐसे लिखा हुआ है. If you click on that, you will find stream. There are several apps you can see. Are you able to see the screen? EduClass Notebook, then Help, OneNote, Screen, Who. So there is app stream. You have to go to stream, and after going to the stream, you will have such kind of screen. There will be one. It is taking time. By clicking on stream, you will be able to new window will be popped up into the browser, and you will be able to see this Microsoft Stream. I will click on this. A new window into the web browser will be popped up, and of course you have to log in. I have to log in it again. So and here you will find all the videos. So you can go to the My Content videos, and you can see this is A2 lecture 3, SDL lecture 2, A2 lecture. You will see all my videos here because I'm logged in into my account. You will, and in your account, all the faculty's video may be available. I think we are running out of time. Sir might be waiting for the next lecture. You have to log into the Analog Electronics 2 lecture. Whatsoever are the queries from your end will be resolved in next lecture. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.